Crunchers, I'm your DJ Chihi, and this is Culture Crunch. I have a friend who's really into yoga these days, and when she heard that I'm learning yoga on Monday on Culture Crunch, she gave me this little piece of wisdom. If you wobble, find your center. If you mess up, just let it all go. We all stumble and lose our balance sometimes. When that happens, just pause, take a breath, and find your center again, just like in yoga. Well, if you're wondering how to find balance in both body and mind, let's find the answer together with our yoga instructor Rita after listening to our first song. Here is 흔들리지 않고 피는 꽃이 어딨어, The Flowers Swayed by Mimi Rose.
Yellow butterfly, like a flower blooming now. 난 말야 아직도 겁나 아무도 날 보지 않을까봐. It's alright 스스로 도닥여내 Instead of all that again and again. 밤새 잔뜩 놀렸어 다른 무게를 견뎌 이것쯤은 별거 아닌 걸 어둠에서 웃어 보여 새롭게 다시 시작할래가 더 아름답게 피릴 테니까 하늘 위로 더 피어나 내 멋대로 올라가 눈부신 내가 날 비출 때 주인공이 되고 말 거야. 난 웃고 있어 바람 속에 찢겨지더라도 흔들리지 않고 피는 꽃이
We're back with All About's July Master, our yoga instructor Rita, who has been helping us build wellness routine for our everyday lives and making sure that yoga and the things that we learn here can actually have benefit in our everyday lives. Hi. Welcome back, Rita. How are you?
Hello, Jihi. Hello, everyone. It's lovely to be back.
Yeah, it's lovely to have you back. In fact, last week we focused on, breathing, right? Relaxing and awakening the senses that we have that we don't quite notice in our everyday lives. And after the show, many of our crunchers were sending in a lot of responses.
Really?
Yeah,
How lovely.
many enthusiastic reactions. Some of them saying things like, just breathing properly helped me feel calmer. Yes, and I tried the forward fold after work. But how was your week, Rita?
Oh, well, I've been great. We had a holiday, right?
Yes,
But
on Friday.
unfortunately, I worked as well. But I found some space to take a rest, and it was a good weekend. I like resting and being productive at the same time. So it was a good weekend. I had a great week.
That's good. That's
Thank
good.
you for asking.
Okay. Yeah, like relaxing and being productive at the same time. I agree with you on that. Well, after I guess last week's class, you told me that you were teaching yoga even on the holiday. So I guess you were, teaching yoga as usual. But after last week's class, what are some things that you heard, I guess, a lot from your students or I guess around you? Is there anything in particular that you've been hearing a lot?
Oh, do you mean the classes that I usually do or the class here?
Oh, no. Where you usually do?
Daily.
Yeah.
Oh, they also had long holidays. In July, not many students came to the class.
Oh, really?
many students skipped the class.
I
I guess they were
see.
enjoying life.
Yeah.
But when they came back, they were complaining how stiff they become again. And they always say after returning back to yoga mat, they feel much more relaxed. Even though they were away, I mean, their holiday finished, they feel more relaxed in the yoga mat.
Ah, that's nice. You know what? Recently, I saw a post of one of my Instagram friends, and she said everyday life is a lot more bearable because of yoga.
Oh, yes, that's totally true.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yes.
When I don't have anything to do, I sometimes get lost. But having yoga is like a home to return to. So it feels like I can always come back and have a rest. So that keeps me balanced as well.
That's good. That's like a tool for you to find back your balance and return to your center. I
Right,
guess.
right.
Yeah, so for the past week, I've been practicing the poses that we learned.
Oh, great.
Yes, it wasn't, I don't think I've become more flexible, but I did try to just, take a moment to just repeat
Wow.
the poses that you taught me. And I did find myself, being tense again a little bit, not being able to relax all parts of my body, whatnot. But I guess I became a little more aware of the fact that I am tensing up,
Wow,
Yeah, so-
you're perfect. You're doing yoga.
Really?
Yeah, you're doing
Okay,
yoga.
all right. So I guess practicing yoga helps us to take notice of these small things a lot better, right?
Right.
Ah,
right,
okay.
right. When we practice, we become more sensitive to the earlier or quieter signals that of the body. So we might notice the shoulders lifting before they begin to ache, or recognize that the breath has become shallow before the mind feels completely overwhelmed. So yoga doesn't mean that we never become tense. We do get tense and we feel nervous at times, but it means that we may notice the tension sooner and respond with a little more care. So I am so glad that you did. I think you totally got what I tried to say and what I tried to teach or guide. That small space between noticing and reacting can make a meaningful difference, I think.
I see. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, that's a
yeah.
little change that I guess I noticed. Okay, well, you know what? There's a saying that you can read the mind through the body, So I was wondering, does that make, is that something that also makes sense in yoga as well? Like, can you tell if someone is gone through a lot of stress, if someone has been a little tired, exhausted?
yes.
If you
Oh,
take a look at
yes.
your students, can you tell?
I would say yes and no, because the body and mind are deeply connected, as I always say. So our posture and breath can sometimes offer clues about how we're feeling,
Okay.
of course. And when we're anxious, the breath may become shorter and the heart may beat faster. And when we feel discouraged, your shoulders sort of shrink and your chest may close, may gaze down, right? But I would be very careful to not assume that we can completely understand someone's emotions simply by looking at their body. Same posture or same reaction can mean different things for different people, right?
Oh, that is so true. You can't just jump to conclusions based on your own standards.
Right.
The person may be feeling very energetic and really happy without any problems, but they just may be feeling like looking down or whatnot, right?
Like I said, anxiety may affect the heart, or but we can never say someone is anxious when their heart is beating fast, right?
That
Maybe
is
the
true.
person is excited.
Yeah.
So yoga is less about interpreting or diagnosing a person, and it's more about learning each person become curious about their own experience, I guess.
Okay, just observing as it is.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, before we begin our week 3, we have Benny saying, good morning, Chihi and everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome back, Rita. Hi, Benny. I hope you had a good week. Do stay tuned and learn more poses today with Rita to brighten up your day, perhaps. All right, so shall we start by returning to the breathing that we learned last week then, before we jump to week 3?
Oh, yes. Remember, we always start with breathing?
Yes.
Yes, so it means that we're about to begin.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel a little bit nervous today as well, but
Me too.
let's dive in.
Okay.
Okay, so sit down comfortably where you are. Yes, be it as you are.
Okay.
You don't need to straighten up or be too serious,
Okay.
thinking that you are doing meditation.
Okay.
But yes, just feel comfortable and place your hands maybe on your buttocks.
Okay.
When you inhale, inflate your buttocks like a balloon. And when you exhale, tuck your tailbone a little bit. And maybe without hands, again, inhale with smaller movements maybe. And when you exhale, just gently arrive. And hands on the rib cage. When you inhale, expand. And when you exhale, maybe pat them down gently to your pelvis. Without hands, again, inhale. And exhale. And to your shoulders. When you inhale, maybe lift your shoulders a little bit with your inhale. And when you exhale, gently drop them down.
Okay.
Again, without hands, all together. Inhale and exhale. Right. I think it's time for us to begin.
Yeah, I can feel that it's time for us to start yoga. So do you usually start with breathing before you move on to the movements in your yoga class?
I think every time.
Really?
Yes. I wanted to say often, but I think I do every time.
Okay.
And with many reasons. Breath helps us to helps us recognize how we're arriving on the mat. It tells us whether we feel rushed, tired, distracted, or settled. The breath also gives movement its rhythm. So rather than making shape first and try to breathe inside it, I like to let the breath lead the movement.
Okay.
So when the breath and movement begin to speak the same language, the practice becomes more than exercise. It becomes yoga. And of course, it's also time to be aware of the beginning.
Okay. And it sort of sounds like a one unified flow.
Yes,
Yeah, when they all go together.
Right.
Okay, all right. Well, today's theme is, Rita, viewing the world from a different perspective. And the title already sounds really interesting because, yeah, I'm wondering, how would you see the world differently, right? So, what does this mean?
Well, it doesn't necessarily mean that the world itself suddenly changes. It means that temporarily step outside our usual way of seeing it.
Oh, okay.
And most of the time, we look forward, move forward, and think about what comes next. But today, we will change the position of the body and experience what happens when our familiar sense of direction is interrupted. We will see that.
Okay.
Yes, and sometimes a new perspective begins not with a new answer, but with a new position. Which to look.
Okay, all right. Well, it feels like today won't be just about moving the body, but then it's more about changing the mind and the perspective, right? So it's going to be wellness yoga class with Rita, our advanced level. And like I said earlier, viewing the world from a different perspective. Now, Rita, yoga sometimes includes, I guess, inversion poses where you turn the body upside down, right? Whether it be going back or whatever it may be. Is the reason today's theme viewing the world from a different perspective? Is it because you're going to like turn me upside down or something?
Are
you going to turn me upside down?
You caught me. Today we're going to explore the foundations of headstand. Sirsasana.
Headstand.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
But I promise, we won't suddenly throw ourselves upside down.
Okay.
We will begin with the arms and maybe watch our breath, our feelings, and movements of our center.
Okay.
Standing fully on.
You can see
on
my
the
face. Right? I feel really scared and
It's
nervous.
not today's only goal. Yes. Learning how the body responds to an unfamiliar position is already part of the practice.
Okay. Just letting you and your body try this new position, unfamiliar position out
Yes.
itself. The process you've always emphasized, right?
Right.
Is what matters. Yeah, I mean, it scares me, this word, headstand.
That's good that you noticed that.
Oh, okay. I'm
You're
noticing,
aware.
yeah, my emotion because
Yes.
I've tried it. I've tried to try it before. I
Yeah.
have not succeeded, but that itself, scared me. And because you told me that we're doing the headstand, I mean, we may fully do it or just do the beginning moves.
Right.
But yeah, it still scares me.
Well-
Why is it though, like, considered the representative pose of yoga?
I don't know. When I first started yoga, but I remember that I wanted to do this so badly. And headstand is often called king of asanas.
Yes.
For a long time in traditional yoga, it requires strength, balance, concentration, and patience to work together. But what makes it meaningful is not simply that the body turns upside down. Our normal relationship with the ground, gravity, and direction completely changes, right? So it asks us to remain present when unfamiliar reference disappears. Disappear.
Okay.
In that sense, headstand is not only a practice of physical balance, it's also a practice of staying connected to ourselves in a new, unfamiliar world.
Okay, so I guess that sort of links to our topic, viewing the world in a different way or perspective. But when I first think about a headstand, it scares me, like I said. It's quite scary. And then I know it looks cool. I want to be able to do it one day.
Right.
But I also, at the same time, think, isn't it a little dangerous as well? So why do people, including myself, instinctively, become scared, afraid of being upside down?
I mean, our body's designed to protect us, right? We spend most of our lives standing upright or sitting upright with the ground beneath our feet and eyes facing forward.
Right.
So fear is not a weakness or a sign that we might be bad at yoga. It's just body trying to keep us safe. Instead of fighting that fear, we can listen to it and move slowly enough for the body to develop the trust.
Oh, okay. Trust. I guess that could be the key word for this move. But Rita, I mean, you had your first moments, right? How was it like for you? Like, were you scared in the beginning when you tried it out?
Yes, I was. I was overwhelmed every time I was about to do Sirsasana. I was really scared. And it took me a long time to get used to it.
Okay.
I don't even remember how long. Even at times I was doing the asana, I was still scared.
Oh.
I remember being much more aware of the possibility of falling than just standing. My body would tense before I had even lifted my feet. Also, I didn't want to face it. I wanted to give up as well.
Oh, okay.
But slowly, I learned that the practice wasn't about removing fear. It was about building a steady foundation, breathing, and taking manageable step at a time.
Right.
Eventually, unfamiliar became familiar, and I don't remember now the first time I succeeded Sirsasana because it happened so eventually. Now I just do it every day for 10 minutes every morning.
Really? You
Right.
can stay in that position for 10 minutes?
Yes.
Wow.
I see many teachers do longer.
Really? That is amazing. Oh my gosh. It almost seems like you're more comfortable in that pose.
Yes. It sort of balances because you turn your body upside down. You could find the real balance in your body because I guess when you're living your life in one position, in one direction, you can easily get tilted. So every morning I sort of flip myself to find the balance and notice where to come back.
Yes, I see. Yeah, because we're always standing on the ground with our 2 feet, and flipping yourself upside down will, I guess, help you to find back that balance. We are all living in positions that are quite lopsided, you know, and the center is like not in the center, perhaps. Yeah.
And you tried headstand, you said.
Yeah, like I said, I did try it last time because actually my younger sister, she's a certified yoga instructor. Although she's not as experienced as you, she has that she's certified. And she told me one day, like, try this, you can do it, you know? She was like, don't make it sound so easy.
Right.
And then she made me do it. And then she's like, I'm holding you, so don't worry. But I was scared.
Yes, I think it shows how you deal with fear as well. I always thought that I was quite brave, but when I actually was facing fear, I was hesitant and played safe. Some people just jump, you know.
What?
But I dared to. I never jumped.
Oh my
I
gosh.
found myself waiting maybe more than I need to do. So I think it sort of shows how you react to the situation.
Yeah, something unfamiliar or like your
Yes.
fears, I guess.
Yes.
Well, you know what? It sort of comforts me to hear that you had your own beginnings as well. You know,
yes.
those fearful moments.
Yeah, that's totally okay.
That's good. Well, can changing just one pose really change the way you see the world, though?
For a moment, yes, I think so. When the body changes position, our relationship with gravity, space, direction also changes, right? So the world may be exactly the same, but our experience is totally different. And that short experience reminds us that usual viewpoint is not only the possible one. of course, one headstand will not solve like all the problems
Of
and
course.
waken your eyes,
Uh-huh.
but it can give us a physical experience of something important. There may be another way to see what we thought we already know.
I see. Well, it feels like you always emphasize balance first and foremost, right? So why is balance more important than strength? Or is it? Yeah.
Well, they're both important, but I always find balance invites us and allows us to go deeper and further. However, it requires us to listen, and that's the most difficult part. And strength will keep us safe, but strength without awareness or balance can also block us from going further and deeper. So we need to know when to engage, when to soften, when to move, and when to stop. And in headstand, pushing harder does not necessarily make the posture steadier. Yes, think about like holding yourself for 10 minutes. I don't think you can, do that. The body has to organize itself around the center of yourself. To me, so balance is the ability to keep returning.
Okay, keep returning to the center and finding your balance.
Right.
Yeah, well, talking to you about all this today, it feels like I'll be moving my mind a little more than my body today through what we're going to learn. So it's time for us to move on to the yoga mat. But before we do that, let's take a quick music break and listen to this song. It is Break the Loop, and this is by Vincent Blue. We'll be back. Stay tuned.
침대 위에 오랜 꿈 달력은 전부 비었고 Mine in the sky I don't touch land 느린 시간은 이대로 쏟아지는 무계획들 나는 나를 고치려 해 Lately I don't feel so well 어디서부터 어떻게 To finally break the loop Yeah, I'm trying to 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 break the loop 어지러운 내 맘속 흩어지는 문장들 Lost inside another thoughts Every second feels restart 대체 언제부터 난 이게 어려워진 걸까 Still looking for real words 나는 나를 고치려 해 Lately I don't feel so well 어디서부터 어떻게 How do I get through this now 어디까지 가야 할지 To finally break the loop Yeah, I'm trying to break the loop Yeah, I'm trying to break the loop Yeah, I'm trying to break the loop Yeah, I'm trying Yeah, I'm trying to break the loop Yeah, I'm trying to break the loop Yeah, I'm trying to break the loop Yeah, I'm trying to break the loop
All right, we're back with our yoga instructor, Rita, and we will continue learning our next pose. So it's about viewing the world from a different perspective, right? And you said we're going to learn a headstand.
Yes, Sirsasana.
All right, serious asana.
Sirsasana.
Sirsasana. Okay.
Yes.
So shall we dive right in then?
Yes, but rather than going directly into full headstand, we'll begin with a most important foundation.
Okay.
So let me show you first.
Oh, sure.
But we're not going to do the full headstand first. We'll do something called dolphin pose first.
Oh.
So we have to make a certain posture with our arms and hands. Interlace your fingers, and maybe you may want to put your last pinky finger inside of your palm so that you don't press it when you put it on the ground. And I want you to maybe place your forearms on the floor, creating stable base with your arms, stable triangular base. And I don't want your elbows to open wider than your shoulders. Okay? And gently, you could lift your hips up. Let me show you first.
Yes. All right. So have your arms in a very stable manner. They're parallel to the floor. And then you have your hands clutched. And your two arms, they sort of look like a triangle from your view.
Yes.
Right?
And
Okay.
we need this foundation first to hold our body first. And before you just dive in and putting your crown of your head on the ground, you may have your habits. But
Okay.
before, I want you to sort of push your elbows through your armpits.
Okay.
And meet in the heart center. And let's see how it goes. Are you ready?
All right. I'll put down my mic.
Okay.
And you can
I
give
will
me the
guide
instruction.
you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so interlace your fingers, put your forearms on the ground, and try to make sure. Maybe you can imagine something's blocking you here so that it doesn't open wider than your shoulders. And keeping that, maybe, do you think you could just lift your hips up? Oh, yes. Yes. And maybe walk a little bit forward. How does that feel?
It feels like all my blood is going to my face.
Then maybe you may want to push a bit to activate your torso. All right. Okay, let's gently come down. I think you're quite ready.
No, I'm not. Look at my hair. Oh my gosh. I'm not.
I see that, but I am going to follow your your decisions. Okay. So next we will try headstand, Sirsasana. I will show you. We will keep that foundation.
Okay.
But rest your crown of your head on the ground, not pushing too hard.
Just rest it.
Yes,
Okay.
and many people make mistakes of shrinking their shoulders because they're scared. But try to see whenever your shoulders shrink, try to release tension. And when you place your arms on the ground, maybe you want to activate your triceps. Not many people use here. So imagine your tricep is holding your rib cage.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Does that mean you have to attach your triceps to your rib cage?
No, then we wouldn't go up.
Oh, okay,
right?
okay, okay.
Yes, but it is connected.
Okay.
Just so press down, activate your triceps, and the energy goes into your armpits to meet heart center, and your rib cage is held.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
let
it's
me.
like a really mind sort of, you have to focus on the mind and all the connection that you just explained.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
try that. Okay.
All right.
Let me show you a little.
Okay. We'll take a look first. All right. All right. Cross the fingers.
You just gently.
Gently place your top of the head on the floor. Don't push it too hard. Bring your two legs, oh wow, together and raise it like that. What? You're making it look so simple. But oh my goodness, and then gently put your two legs down. Oh wow, Rita. That just looked so easy.
Yeah, that's because I did it with balance, not with the strength.
Oh, okay.
And that way we can just be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you weren't like swaying or wiggling at all, it
I
seemed
can
like.
though. Shall I show you that first again?
Isn't okay.
Yeah, okay.
The
I will
wiggling
show you.
version?
And yes, wiggling version.
Okay.
And also I'll show you the steps that I will guide you.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right. So
do the same thing.
it's the
But I
same
want
thing
you to
again.
Bend your knees.
Bend your
And
knees.
maybe
Uh-huh.
you can try.
And
like
just try to
this.
jump like that with your knees bent.
Yes, and maybe
And then slowly raise your thighs and then stretch your
sometimes
knees.
We could wiggle like
What?
this.
Oh my gosh, you're scaring me. I'm scared you'll fall.
It's okay. What's
Oh,
the worst thing you could do? I
wow.
could just roll over, right?
Okay. But
Yeah.
if you roll over, won't your back hurt?
It doesn't really, though.
Oh.
And we have
my
the cushion,
gosh.
so.
This is not cushiony enough.
But I will be there for you,
Okay.
and you don't need to push yourself.
Okay.
Let's go step by step.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try it. It's all about the process.
Yes, yes,
All
yes.
right. And I'll just recognize that I have fear. I'm a little
Mm-hmm.
nervous. But step by step, and with my mic down, I'll try to follow your guide.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So remember to make your foundation, interlace your fingers, and when you push down, try to activate your triceps, and the energy goes into your armpits to meet in the heart center, and your rib cage is held. Do you feel all right?
Yes, I feel all right.
Okay, then maybe walk a little bit closer and bend one knee. Oh, yes. And I will stand a bit behind you, so I will have you. Do you think you can make the other knee bend? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Let's come down. Let's come down for a moment. Okay. How do you feel there?
Look at my face. It's all red.
But how do you feel?
So I try to activate my biceps.
Uh-huh.
And I try to make sure that there's something blocking me on my two arms.
Right.
And so I felt like less nervous, just a little.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great change.
Yeah.
You
but
feel quite confident.
Really? No, I feel no, but it's exciting to learn something new. That for sure.
Okay, okay. Have you felt any sensation in your body when you felt nervous or excited?
I just felt all the blood coming to my face once again, which is why I guess I became all red after coming back. Yeah.
But try that your center is in your torso, not in the we
Ah,
have
okay.
foundation, but
Alright.
your center is in your torso.
Okay.
Shall we try once more? This time I will hold you if that's okay
Yes,
for
yes.
you. And if
Please
you want
hold
to
me.
stop, tell me. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, once again,
Okay,
here we
once
go.
again, here we go. Okay, make your foundation, triangular foundation. Remember all the things. And maybe you could just go with the flow as well if you're comfortable. Yes, one leg at a time when you are ready. Maybe bend your knee and another knee. I'm behind you, so it's okay. Maybe you can send your knee to the sky. Oh, wow. Reach to the sky. Maybe you could just, yes. All right, one leg at a time. I have you. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. You did it. I'm not holding you. Wow.
I did it?
Yes, you did
were
it.
you holding me?
No, I didn't.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
Wow, congratulations.
What? That's amazing.
Yes.
Oh my god.
How do you feel?
I feel, I don't know, the sense of like energy like
Yes.
circulating in my
Oh,
body.
yes, yes.
Oh my gosh. I feel so good.
Good.
Thank you.
No, it's all you. It's all you. Yes,
Oh wow, it's so exciting.
I actually prepared some steps, but you dove in. I think you knew when you were ready.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I think I trusted you a
Oh,
lot.
that's also good.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so this feels really nice.
Really?
Yeah, it really feels nice. I don't know how to say it, but it feels like all my cells sort of woke up
Oh, wow.
from the tip of my head to the toe. And why is it that I feel like my breath is, I'm running out of breath?
Oh, I think it's because you tried and you're excited and you feel happy. The sense of achievement, all sorts of emotions and sensations are brought to you, I guess.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
by doing just this upside down. Do you see now why it is called King of Asanas?
Yeah, I guess. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I think they're all together. I
Uh-huh.
think sometimes when we feel nothing standing or sitting upright, we could just feel everything. We can feel everything when you are upside down.
Ah, okay. Well, I couldn't stay for at least like 1 second. You say you do it every day, like 10 minutes, right? I'm like, how is
Maybe.
she doing that?
It'll come. It'll come.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't think it was only about a second. I think it was
Really?
Yeah, a few seconds.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure, but
I should rerun the show perhaps for a bit, but wow. So like you said, it wasn't really about using my arms and strength.
Oh.
But you know how you told me to try and raise my knees 1st and then straighten one knee at a time?
Right.
That's when I sort of try to spread the strength to my core and the legs.
Yes. Wow,
Yeah.
you're really doing it, right?
Really? Yeah, I feel like, I have to use my core strength a little more. And that's how I try to raise my leg.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I am so glad because you didn't miss all those things when you were doing asanas. Many people just jump or dive into the asanas. They forget to be aware of their body. But you were in that present moment. You were in the process. So
wow.
you really did yoga.
Thank you. I think you're the best teacher, Rita.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And like I expected, I think it was more about focusing on the mind, not really like, trying to
Doing-
move the body. Yeah.
Not thinking about what to do next, but staying in the center
Mm.
and try to come back, returning to your breath.
Exactly.
Right,
Yeah.
And the thing about headstand, and we fail a lot. I sort of prepared a scenario of you not finishing the pose, but you did it.
Oh, wow.
But talking about failure and trying repetition, when we try to get rid of fear in that process immediately, we often create more tension. But I
okay.
think you sort of noticed the tension and your sensation. And I think that is really yoga. Yoga invites us to notice fear as sensation. Where does it appear? Does the breath stop? Do shoulders tighten?
Okay.
And we don't have to judge those reactions.
Okay.
We just simply have to come back and return.
Okay.
Like you did.
Okay, so I actually wanted to ask you about fear, if fear comes into you, you shouldn't really force it away in yoga, right? Just take notice of it.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
And you know what to do. That's why there's yoga guide. You know the guide. So when you notice those things, you come back to the guide. And when you do it, we say asanas come to you. We don't achieve or do it. It
They
comes
find
when
you and come to you.
yes, it comes
okay.
at the right time.
That's a really nice way to put it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today it came to you.
Oh, I guess I was ready.
Yeah,
Thanks to you. Oh my goodness. I feel really nice. But you know how you mentioned you prepared a scenario for me where I might fall or not succeed. But is falling and failing also part of the whole process?
Oh, of course. Making mistakes, losing balance are natural parts of learning, and we do every day as well. We learn to exit safely, practice with appropriate support, and respect our current limits as well. I think that is really important as well.
Okay.
Yoga can teach us not only completing the posture. Sometimes most skillful choice is to just come down. right? The practice is not measured by whether we reach the final shape.
Okay.
It's measured by the quality of the awareness, which was the best. Yes. Yeah. So I think just being in the moment and experiencing as it is, feeling all the sensation that's coming, I think it'll naturally guide you to the pose. And like one day a great teacher said, all is coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
All is coming. Just be ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't be too stressed by all the failures.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And you just try because we want to. We desire those things. So we just do it repeatedly and maybe one day it'll come.
Yeah. And I feel like failures, it could be like a barometer for where you are, you know?
Right. That's the thing about I said when I said about limits. I think it is also important to see our limits, but we don't judge itself. But it's just at that moment today, maybe I may feel a bit tired. So maybe one day you've succeeded, but not today. But maybe tomorrow you will again.
Okay. Yeah, and just letting it be, you know, just
Right.
noticing it. Yeah, and it will come to you, like you said.
And the process was fun, right?
Yeah, it was so fun. Oh my gosh. Even last time, like after starting yoga class with you, I thought, oh, this is why I liked yoga. I'd forgotten about it. But you found it back for me, you know?
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, thank you for coming to our show and to me.
Thank you for inviting me.
All right. I mean, like when you did it and when you demonstrated it, it looked all so natural, you know? But when you first learned the headstand, what took longer for you, I guess, finding physical balance or learning to let go of the fear perhaps you had?
I think they develop together.
Oh, okay.
As the body becomes stronger and understood the foundation, the mind became less afraid. I think when we stepped into the next step, you once said that you don't feel that scared,
Yeah.
right? So when you understand the foundation, you sort of gain confidence. And before, you weren't sure, but you make things clear as you repeat. So I don't think I simply erased or released fear one day, but built a relationship with the posture. So first I desired it, and trust came gradually through repetition, attention, and many imperfect trials and attempts.
Okay. Oh, I'm happy to hear that you all had, once again, this process. you
and I'm
know?
still having with more difficult poses. It never ends.
But like I said, I mean, thanks to you, I think I found a bit more trust in this pose and myself. And when you do that foundational pose, you come to realize that it's all about dispersing that strength and all about keeping the center and the balance. So once you realize that, I feel like you can just let go in a way of the fear.
I feel like I'm facing a true yogini.
Oh, no, I think you're a great teacher, really.
Wow.
Yeah. And like learning all this in English is really new to me as well.
Yes. Sometimes it sort of broadens your mind to do something in English, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
because we
different.
live in Korea and we use Korean
Exactly.
daily. That's another way, I guess,
Of
to
viewing the world
Yes,
differently.
yeah.
What it's all about today. Oh my gosh, I love today's lesson. I hope you loved it too. Well, rather than trying it alone at home, do have proper guidance and don't risk yourself, all right, when you want to try this headstand pose. But finally, Rita, is there any message you'd like to leave to our crunchers through today's lesson?
The message, I guess. I guess the message that I want to say, I had it in my mind.
Oh, okay.
Let me give me a little bit.
Sure. Take
because
your
I
time.
really wanted to.
Yeah, take your time to summarize it, perhaps.
Yes.
But in the meanwhile, I think today was really not just about doing the headstand or, putting yourself upside down, but it was really about putting aside something that you're unfamiliar with and the fear towards that and trying to change your perspective towards the world.
Oh, yes. You don't have to turn your whole life upside down.
Okay.
To see it differently. I wanted to say this because
okay.
I didn't want everybody to try this recklessly.
Okay.
Sometimes just one pause, one breath, one small change in position is enough to reveal another possibility. And you never need to force yourself into posture to prove that you're courageous. True courageous, brave comes when we listen to our body like we did and we acting to our limits and see if we want to step further. And we will witness that the world still remains the same.
Yeah.
But the place from which we meet can totally change.
Okay. Wow, I love today's lesson. It's not about changing the whole world, which you really can't, but it's about changing your perspective, coming back and looking at it in a whole new, different way once again. Well, Rita, time really flies because it's already time to wrap up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but can you give us a little spoiler for next week's lesson, perhaps?
Yes, next week for our final session, we've prepared a session called The Practice of Doing Nothing.
Oh, doing nothing. I love that. I think it'll be my best my favorite class.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll be looking very much forward to that. And I'll try to practice what I've learned till today, even the previous classes, until we meet again next week.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you so much. So today we practiced changing our perspective of viewing the world through the headstand, but it's not about just succeeding in the pose. It's all about recognizing the process and trying to focus on your mind and trying to put aside the fear that you have towards unfamiliar things. We'll have to wrap up right there with our last song. Here is New World by Rita. Shall we say goodbye together?
Of course.
Okay, keep
Crunching.
Bye-bye.
Shanti, shanti, shanti.
잔잔해진 파도 같아 아무 일도 없는 feel 매일매일이 똑같은 happen 벗어날래 out of fear 지루해 same life 색다른 설레임이 사라질 수 넘어 your world 궁금해지는 걸 Where you at 퍼져간 내 안의 신호 자꾸만 불러 날 떠나볼래 멀리 Let's go 지금이야 Switch my world back time 고민 따윈 delay fast 나를 기다리는 곳에 lock in it 잠든 맘을 깨워 심장에 pop ringing now 두려울 게 없는 듯 낯선 향을 찾아서 난 lock in it 새로운 내 꿈을 포스트로 가지 말란 코멘트는 지워 yeah. 내 맘을 give it to you now 쌓여갈 맘의 story 상상도 향기롭지 어디든 갈 수 있지 ready steady go now 나를 감싸는 melody 모두가 주목할 내 timeline 난 같이 가볼래 take me alive 눈부신 special day 손끝에 닿는 vibe 계속 난 something like 꿈꿔왔던 순간이야 Everyday 피어난 내 안의 신호 자꾸 난 놀라 heart 커져가는